Broadcasting live from the After Hours show of the 3POA broadcast. We are live.
Yo,
Howdy, sir.
what up, though?
Oh, all your talk about water. I got to go get rid of some here in just a second.
Yeah, I could have. I had to set up the computer. I couldn't sit there on the phone any longer. I was killing my leg.
Oh, howdy, Mr. Derek. How are you, sir? Let me message these other fools.
Yeah.
Oh my God. It's Rowdy.
Rowdy Rawls.
Don't go to bed. Come join us. Have some fun. And Mikey, holy crap, we're getting the gang's all here.
Nobody has anything to do at 1:30 in the morning.
Yo, Joe Daddy, apparently you need to connect your mic, sir. Nobody. Oh yeah, I forget it's all the way out there in East Coast land.
Bro, you're East Coast.
I'm Central, baby. The only time zone that matters. I'm so glad I got out of there before I had to listen to that fucking Pogo song. Oh. Let's see if Abby gets here. He's probably like me, been holding back some pee for like the last 30 minutes.
He drove back from Georgia today or Atlanta. I would definitely. Car rides for some reason make me tired. Did you fix your hotel, by the way?
Oh shit. No, I wasn't kidding when I said that I passed out all day. I don't know
I was
what hit.
thinking there's no reason for you to stay Sunday night at DFW. So
Yeah, there's not, and we're not. It's
yeah, I'd be calling.
I'll get
$200 back.
Yeah, I'll get them called tomorrow. I definitely got to get that fixed. Fact is, let me get, where's my handy dandy notepad? Listen, if you're going to come into the group, all are welcome. Talk shit, get hit, and make sure that you have a earpiece and a microphone. Welcome to the stage, Yo Joe Daddy. And goodbye, Yo Joe Daddy.
Oh, that was a deep conversation. I hope you liked it. It was profound. We will never have another one like it.
You will be missed, Yo Joe Daddy.
It looked like he was out robbing somebody's car in the middle of the night.
You want to know where the beef is? I'll tell you where the beef is tomorrow in the ring as Ken Toys and I dominate the opposition. Because we're bringing the slap.
Calm down. There ain't no beef. There's barely some mashed potatoes there because me and Avi are just going to come in and take the belt home.
Man, see, I really want that for you, J-Mac, because I love you. But I'm going to have to bring the slap. I want that smoke, son.
Want in one hand and you know what in the other. And see which one fills up first there next.
I've got the corned beef and hash, and Ken Toys and I are going to be slapping it to you.
Oh, I'm out then.
Sunday
I
live.
don't want no dude slapping anything to me.
Oh man, I don't know. I seen that.
That wasn't my picture. That's Busy Bee's picture. You notice I took it. I wasn't in it.
Oh lordy.
I've taken a lot of those pictures, and they're like, one of the funniest ones was with Neo, and they were like, "You want to get a picture with Neo?" I was like, "No." Like, the fuck? I don't want that dude to touch me.
Ken's got you right here, man.
What's he gonna? What am I regretting?
Oh, he says he's gonna make you eat those words, tall boy.
Which ones is that?
What's up, guys?
Which words? We've said a lot of words.
You rolling up the doobie?
God, man,
No.
listen, me and
What's up?
Talib got moderator status on 3POA tonight. I feel like I'm an accomplished person today.
Yeah. Yep.
I felt special. My girl told me that while I was in the shower. I was like, "Oh shit, I gotta get out the shower." I got an invite to 3POA. Oh, fancy,
Ole.
fancy now.
I stay prepared with my hopeful attitude. That's what I do. That I was like, I felt it. I was like, I've been sleeping all day. I'm still kind of a little iffy. I'm gonna watch the 3POA and the after show, but I'm gonna go ahead and turn it on because I got a feeling. Abby says he's only 2 hours away from home. I got a feeling that we're gonna after show this shit tonight. So,
Dude, I am so fucking tired right now. I'm exhausted.
Scott
what I
Hughes in the
said.
house.
Because I was at the show I got there around 6:30 yesterday at 6:30, and we were gone by like 4 o'clock, or like 4:30. So less than 24 hours in total at the show, and I feel like we were just on the go.
You got dropped off, and then Ish had to keep riding to South Carolina.
No. I'm in North. No, Ish lives 15, 20 minutes from my house.
So you rode with him to drop Homeboy?
Yeah, we dropped Homeboy at South Carolina, then kept going. We had to make a stop to pick up a giant Dio, which I took pictures of, and he was like, "You better not show this shit off tonight because it's supposed to be set up at IshCon."
Hey, yo, text me, man. What's up?
Oh, dude, this thing looks amazing.
In that DM.
It looks.
Slide on in.
Duarte makes some awesome ass dios,
It's
but
warm and soothing.
this dude George makes some killer dios too, and I was like, this thing was like 4 feet tall.
Oof.
It was
Where
amazing.
do you motherfuckers keep finding room for this shit?
Oh, dude, he's a dio maker, so he makes some good shit. And
see,
I mean, I get it. Brandon's got a whole room set up for
wall.
that. Not when that dragon gets there.
Well, yeah, I got 10-foot ceilings, man. That's 10 foot right there.
Good night, Rowdy.
Rowdy, you have a great night. Be safe, man.
So Abby, how long was it a drive just from your house to get to the convention?
Well, if I went straight to Duluth, Georgia, it would have been like 5. I made it in 5.5 hours when I went to Joe Atlanta. It was the same location, at least from house to hotel. But since we stopped in South Carolina, it took us out of the way a little bit. So it was probably around like 7 hours in total.
He was like, "Yo, man, I'm gonna need to get a little bit of that gas money. What's up?"
Oh no, I definitely paid him gas money. I bought him a figure.
You don't make with the head.
Ass, what is it? Cash, grass, or ass?
Yeah.
Everybody rides for free.
Ass, grass, or cash. Ass, grass, or gas.
Yeah, but no, it was a fun show, man. I mean, buying all the meeting, it was networking, right? That's really what it was for, the networking show.
Right, and DFW is going to be even better in that because,
yeah,
like it's just so great. Like,
Scott, it was Rock Hill, South Carolina. It's like about 30 minutes out, or like 35 minutes out from Charlotte. Like every time we do a show in Heroes Con, which is in Charlotte, we just stay in Rock Hill, which is like 25, 30 minutes away. We stay at the dude's house.
Open the box I sent you.
I only got the Vanguard. I didn't get the other box yet.
We know what's in the Vanguard.
What Vanguard you get?
Oh, this you put stuff in the Vanguard box?
No, like,
Oh,
yeah. Did you open up the other box?
I haven't received it yet. It's coming on Monday.
So the Vanguard came.
Yeah,
other
the
one-
Vanguard. Yeah, the Vanguard came today. Otherwise, I would have showed both boxes. Yeah,
Our
it's,
U.S. Postal Service is fucking retarded.
yeah. It's. I checked it earlier today. It was in Greensboro, North Carolina.
These boxes were given at the same time, mailed out at the same time, put in the same thing at the post office, and now is in limbo somewhere.
Yeah, Carowinds. That name sounds familiar.
Yeah, I didn't. I
Sure.
checked my porch, Abby. I didn't get your mail today either. So,
Yeah. I mean, well, I think yours I shipped out on Thursday, so it probably wouldn't have made it this early.
I haven't
that's okay.
Yeah,
had
normally-
much bad luck yet with the post office.
Well,
I
me
mean,
and
I'm gonna-
Abby, or usually it's like one day and then the next day it's there. So if I
Yeah.
mail it out tomorrow, Monday would be the one day, and Tuesday it would get there.
That is also very true.
I'm wondering how long it's going to take. I've been looking at options for mailing out to our little friend in Colombia, and
Ken, sorry, buddy.
You better know somebody.
there's better not
Well
be a
played.
Mythic Legions in my package.
Yo, speaking of, did you get
No,
more
there
than-
wasn't.
Okay.
Did you get more than one of those black dudes?
The ATL one?
Yeah.
I did. I have two.
So you got one to sell and one to give away?
Well, I was gonna give away one of them maybe tomorrow or today. It depends if I do one or not. But
Well, if I don't get lucky on that giveaway.
well, the funny thing, someone has already reached out for it,
Damn it.
and I mean, I don't.
Now I
want it.
gotta get lucky for the fucking giveaway.
I don't. Well, I haven't told them a yes yet
Wait,
either.
No,
because-
you're not allowed to win anything for at least 30
I'm putting
days,
in.
J Mac.
I'm putting in,
No.
Max. I'm putting in. That's the dude, the video I sent you. He goes in with Action Force. I can put him right on the Action Force shelf. He's not even.
he'll be just a lot bigger.
Yeah, he'll just sit next to Roadblock with like big ass gun.
Dude, that was a good looking fig.
He is.
That's
Yeah, it's okay.
You're a hater.
I completely am, but it's okay.
oh, you got Onslaught.
You're a
Yeah,
hater.
came in today.
Ooh, nice.
So
That
now
actually
I'm,
looks like it kind of goes with Valaverse.
now I'm 3 of 3 or 3 of 6 or 3 of 5. Jesus.
Bruticus was always my favorite combiner.
That's cool too. What brand is that? Is that 3D?
This is Magic Square.
Okay.
Magic
So-
Square does nice stuff.
Lib, you have Action Force too, right?
I have one Action Force figure.
Which
and
one?
It's the green Praetorian.
You have one Action Force figure. Okay,
Yeah.
G.I. Joe Classified, you're all in though.
Oh, I have everything classified. I'm missing like one or
Okay.
two figures.
Okay.
Who are you missing?
I'll
That
be right back, guys.
Yep.
the SDCC Zartan.
Okay.
And the Regal Cobra Commander.
That's a good one.
The Regal. Okay.
What's
But
the,
I
have
don't-
the Regal.
I don't really need them. If I ever find them, I'll might
what's
pick
the
them up.
Regal Cobra Commander? Is
That's
the
that
one with,
light
like,
blue Cobra Commander.
Yeah, okay. I know.
I don't have the original one of that one either, but I don't care to have it because I have the retro Cobra Commander.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Vac Metal Mask one. That one's
Yeah.
dope.
And I have the one that came with the hiss.
That one was also dope.
I didn't open that one though, so I might see if I can find like a second one loose or something like that. I don't
What,
know.
you
I
gonna
just kept
sell
it
it,
on
or
this
you
card.
just
No, I just wanted to keep it on the card because the artwork.
I don't really keep too much shit in box.
Most of the stuff I don't either, especially with the classified. I
am-
have some of the
I try not to, but I just buy too fucking much stuff,
Right.
and I don't
you
know.
don't have a chance to open it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like right now, this is the most stuff that I have that I haven't opened up because I want to do reviews of it. So I have
do-
like I don't know, like 20 or 30 things that haven't opened up yet.
Oh, look at Artemis. She is my favorite Mythic Legion right there.
Yeah, I don't know why I'm being hesitant to open this, but I guess just because I haven't had the shelves up and I want to
Yeah.
put all the elves up when I like. Yeah, whatever.
I got that tree guy for you too, by the way.
You're just trying to make me go broke again next month, Avi.
What do you mean again? You can always say no.
No.
Here's the thing, though. I have a lot of access to Mythic Legions. So, as I showed you the pictures,
You know, I know people.
I just need you to
Exactly.
put it in a box, and I'm gonna slowly be like, yeah, send me that, and that out the box.
Max, you need to drag your screen over mine because you're the host of this show and you need to be first.
Oh,
There
Damn,
you
he
go.
did that without even moving.
Oh, so that's how that
Well,
works.
hocus pocus.
who was talking about Regal Cobra Commander? Because that's
Talib needs it.
That's one of my needs.
I don't need it. I just
He wants it.
that would
Just
make it
won't.
closer to having a complete collection.
Just need that one of my 00 Snake Eyes. I need to hit up Roll Keeper. He said something about that.
00 snare. I feel like I know someone who has one.
That's that box set
I
one.
feel like I already told you that though.
Yeah.
Let me go
I'm-
find
I'm
out. I'll
waiting.
find it. I'll find out tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.
I'm writing it down.
You're not driving back down there tomorrow, are you?
Who?
You.
Oh hell no! I'm done.
Oh,
I'm going to lunch tomorrow with some friends, and all my friends are
Oh.
enablers.
all right.
So-
Say you and Ish are fucking crazy.
No, yeah.
Come on, Nico. Come join us. Show us your Transformer.
Which one did you buy, Nico? One of the new stuff that's hitting shelves. I saw the Age of the Prime stuff is being found everywhere, and Amazon's shipping a lot of it right now.
That
No.
one with the flames looks pretty cool.
Yeah, Megatronus.
Yeah.
All I remember, like, I wasn't out of big into Transformers, but I had some like a yellow, like
Oh,
cat
right.
looking thing, whereas it was metal though. Like this thing was heavy as fuck.
Yeah,
And,
one of the third-party Cheetars or
like, yeah, it was like a leg to another dude. When you put all the cats together, it made somebody.
Oh, like Voltron?
Voltron.
I don't do Transformers, my dude.
Man, there's some communities where you go mix at Voltron and Transformers and they might set fire to you.
I think if you mixed
Well,
up GoBots with
What is the
Transformers,
other
that's-
word for it transforming?
Convert?
Okay, well, these other robots convert it into a giant man.
Well, now, hey, listen. Now, Predaking had kind of one like that, so you might still be
That's
on
a
ball.
Gen Z fucking language right there.
Mikey, did you fix that waist swivel
Ooh.
or that lack thereof?
Mikey, just hit the link and come join us. What are you doing, man?
So I was messing with this guy and broke one of his freaking tentacles.
Is that the CT Toys one or?
Yeah, it's a CT Toys one.
Okay.
Oh man,
I don't know
I
why I thought you were. I thought of that Doc Ock immediately with the thing that goes like this long if you connect them. The new
So
Doc Ock.
Yeah.
I got
that's
the
the
broken
reason.
peg
Oh,
out.
go ahead.
So I got the broken peg out, so I just might glue it, or I might just buy another one.
It was
Just have
like
extra
$20.
tentacles.
Is it? Was it AliExpress?
Yeah.
Will that plastic glue?
That I don't know.
Green stuff is really good.
Some plastic doesn't go together
Yeah,
or back
That's-
together.
No.
that's what happened with this guy. It's the reason I painted him up because I broke that little waist swivel or torso swivel, and just drilled a couple holes in them at a couple angles. Stunk a bunch of green stuff in there, and
Well, you broke the ball joint that goes into the waist.
yeah,
Oh.
I was screwing around, being stupid. I got what I deserved.
You know, I just realized I don't think I have. This might be the first two I bought. I just looked
God,
back there and I don't see any
Of the
sitting
Yellow
back there.
Swarm?
Of this version of it.
You
So I
know
was
I
just
who
like,
else?
maybe
I
I don't.
love that character.
Well, I'm
that
army
helmet.
building.
That
Yeah,
helmet, that is the shit.
yeah. I have what is it like the beat up version of the helmet too, and the heads pack.
Yeah.
I'm
You gotta
totally using that.
you gotta get you this
Which
chick
one?
now.
I
She's
have
like
I have
You like
3 of
this?
those.
yeah, she's like the leader of those dudes for me.
Yeah, so I was gonna put one of those helmets on her. That way, I have a female version.
That would be cool.
Ooh, I wonder if that would fit.
It
Yeah,
does. I've
Oh, does it?
been kid bashing them a little bit.
I got her over
If
here.
if anything, you'll need a little sticky
Sticky,
tack.
yeah, sticky tack.
I hate doing that.
Why?
Like
I don't know. I
So
know it's
easy.
just me. I know
sticky
it's
tack is your friend.
fine. I know it is. It just every time I do it,
It's such an easy fix.
Well, it's also it's your friend. Or at least I know for Marvel Legends, these heads pop right on. They like mess up the plastic on the head because I've been using a lot of these heads on the
Ooh.
body just to
that's
add
cool.
on, just to make female.
That almost looks aqua.
Yeah, just to make female swarms, So I've been using
underwater.
these heads, and once I pop this on and it stays for like a day or like not even a day, it stays for like an hour. Those heads are now loose on Action Force.
Yo, that extra wizard head looks so
There
dope
you go.
on these Templar bodies. So you get the wizard that you saw yesterday screaming, Max,
Mhm.
and then you get the extra head throw on another body.
It's that God. I can't. I can't. I want to.
Here's the thing, though. If you let's just say you get one and you don't like it, then you're good.
Yeah, the resell on them. I will.
And I'll probably buy it off you.
Exactly.
Just call J Mac.
So how about this? I could sell you the tree guy, and if you don't like it, you can sell it to J-Mac.
No. You sell him the black dude with the gun,
dude.
and if you don't like it,
Let me
Hey,
find out if the
actually-
guy still wants it.
I kind of like that mystic. That mystic looks pretty cool.
what the fuck is a mystic?
A mystic, a mystic, a wizard.
Oh,
know.
the
Oh
wizard.
yeah, the wizard
Mystic,
guy.
the practitioner of the mystical arts.
Oh, are you talking about the Buddha
Doctor
dude?
Strange.
Yeah,
Nah, he's
mais
talking
oui.
about he's talking about the wizard with the. He's talking about this dude in the actual wizard where he wants it for his D&D.
Oh, got you. Yeah,
D&D group.
J-Mac took my last one.
NECA needs to put that damn figure out. That's for damn sure. All right, joining us to the stage, the one, the only, Mikey.
What?
Oh,
up,
there
everybody?
he is.
You almost got a stripper entrance.
I
It's
got
close.
brownies,
Fun.
Mikey, if you want one.
I promise
yeah.
this week I will get my buttons done and I will get some good entrance music.
Make sure they're not copyrighted, though, bro.
That's
Yo,
all I got.
Speaking of that, I was talking to my boy Avi.
Mhm.
I have his CD, and if it's his music, you can use anything off of there, right?
Is it copyrighted?
To
Ye-
him,
Do you know what sucks?
Yeah, he would have
When-
to pass on the copyright to me, the license.
When I worked for
Oh.
radio, I had probably 1,000 CDs of production ready music.
Mm-hmm.
Stuff that I could use anywhere, anytime, for any reason, commercial or personal, and sold it. And I
That
am
one hurt.
wishing I'm really. I never thought I'd need it again. I never was going to go back into radio.
This feels really fucking weird, man.
No, that's what she said.
I'm opening a Mythic Legions for the first time in a very long time.
Mikey, you got any? You got anything you can show us
Whoa.
on camera? That is.
I got a bunch of projects.
Yeah.
I have a
Update your-
I have a desk
Taken.
full of skewered parts. It's a lot of
Hey,
this.
hold on. I'm old and slow.
That's like a scene from Game of Thrones.
Yeah, there's a lot of skewered parts, heads on sticks. It's like Vlad the Impaler's picnic over here.
Speaking of, there's a character that needs to be made.
Yeah.
Vlad.
He's Vlad.
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 Hell
Vlad
yeah.
the Impaler. He wanted to be a sailor, but he's Vlad. Vlad. Oh, sorry.
Well, what'd you stop?
Oh, you want more? No,
Yeah. Always.
that's not, nobody wants to hear me sing Guar.
Can't stop, won't stop.
Oh, that was Guar. It sounded nothing like a Guar song.
I think it was an original.
You've never heard Vlad the
why
Impaler
why
by
you take his
Guar?
robe off? You didn't like
No, I
that?
haven't.
I didn't like it. I mean, granted, it's wired. It looks dope in that sense, but I didn't like it.
And let me see the other head. It's just like a fat.
Hold on.
It's
Oh.
that one other dude.
It's the same head, just lighter, right? He's just lighter
Yeah.
skin than that one.
Yeah,
He's the last.
that's the same. It's
Airbender.
the same skin
It
color.
looks
Yeah.
like a
Just it's an orc head.
Rex.
Well, I'm talking about the black dude with the big gun.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
It's a little lighter. Yeah,
Yep.
See, that's cool. I dig that one.
the orc,
Yeah.
the shaman orc. I don't know if the skin tone matches that wizard dude I have. I have to go look. I don't think it does because the only reason I bought it was for Dalzim. If it doesn't match, then I don't need this dude.
I had to customize this. This came like some doll ass gray color. So,
There you go.
Yeah, whatever color that is underneath the brown right there, that's what it came.
Yeah.
Boy. Not a boy.
Yeah, little. Been watching Mikey's video, so I'm trying.
Derek,
Hell yeah.
it definitely has, man.
And
mean,
expect, I asked Duarte how much, like, it was like 5 weapons came up to $100. I was like, oh, it's like, let me see, pull these paints out here. Got so much time.
Yeah, but listen, I could speak from experience because I've talked that same shit. It was like, I ain't paying somebody to paint this Warhammer army. I'll just go and buy them Citadel paints. And by the time I bought the brushes, Citadel paints, and everything else like that, I could have had a 10,000 point army done.
Yeah,
Yeah, you already spent. Yeah, you used to spend a lot of money.
When it comes to anything more advanced than painting a weapon, yeah, I'm going to Duarte or Mikey.
As it should be.
Hell yeah.
Mikey, how much do you charge for painting
Depends on what it is.
a head?
25.
$25 for some head from Mikey.
Yeah.
Definitely go to Mikey because I tell you right now,
Mikey, I'm gonna
No, I'm
I
not.
wouldn't-
I'm not gentle though, and I don't make eye contact.
So
What's your
I just-
turnaround time?
Right now, it's
3 months.
long.
It's 3 months.
No,
I don't know if
probably
it's
not.
3 months. I can usually squeeze in a little head painting pretty quick in between projects, but
I got 5. I have like 5 to 6 heads that need painted.
Oof.
what you got?
Well, I got like 4 of my heads that need to be painted. I have a laser pants head that needs to be painted.
See, he was
Okay.
talking to me until I said I'm $150 an hour.
Yeah, I
And then
also
he was like, I'm gonna call Mikey.
I just need laser pants to send the head to you first, and then you can just send it to me.
Yeah. Then
Yeah,
I have
I'll
a
save
few
you one shipping trip.
do you need any fodder? I heard you needed some fodder.
Well, you gotta also
do
remember,
like
Mikey,
fodder.
before you answer that, this is fodder coming from Avi. If you see his back, he has a couple extra.
Just a couple.
I
He
understand.
said he has like 100 figures that are bullshit that he just wants to get rid of.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I
Well,
was
there's probably a
like,
trade in there, Avi.
Just let me know.
probably a trade.
There's probably some trade in there.
Yeah. Let me know. Let me
Mikey
know what you're
doesn't have
looking
to go look for shit for the next year.
for.
Oh, I mean, all these drawers back here. This is all sorted parts and shit. And
Hell
then
yeah.
Under my desk, there's
Is it
drawers
what?
of bodies.
I mean, what brands is it though? Like, is it like GI Joe? Is it Legends, or is it like a mix of everything?
Across the board.
What you
There's
need?
not much Legends. Usually Legends is separate because I don't use very much of it in the custom stuff. Every
Okay.
once in a while, something slips in, but
So mostly Joe's.
it's mostly Joe or 3D
Gotcha.
printed. There's some Valiver stuff in there too.
Got you. Because I have see that entire second shelf.
Hmm.
That's all GI Joes that I want gone. Because
Oh.
I just want the entire shelf to go. Mine is that yellow chick that he just showed on camera, just because I'm going to put it on the other shelf. But I don't care for Joe's. I want them all gone.
Send me a picture of that shelf, would you?
Yeah.
That's one custom figure right there. That shelf. There you go.
Oh, dude, there's a Mezco head sitting on that shelf.
No, that's mine. That
The-
goes in my box.
Oh, you wanted that?
It's the Punisher, yeah.
It is the Punisher, yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's in my box.
I was saying, didn't we work this out
Well,
Wednesday
yeah.
night?
I forgot. Who's got the Steve Irwin head?
The what?
The crocodile hunter head. Who's
Oh,
got
not
that one?
me.
No, it's Mikey. Mikey's got the crocodile hunter head.
Oh, got you.
Crikey.
That was
Crikey.
hilarious though.
Crikey.
Danger, danger.
Yeah, no, there's a bunch of figures over there, man.
Yeah,
I'm
that
just keeping the
Punisher
Cobras.
figure And this Pentor should be in my box.
Punisher, Serpentor. Okay. I should write this stuff down.
Yeah,
Max.
you don't sell my shit.
I need to start writing shit down because literally I bought figures
Wait,
for people that I
you
remember
had another
they mentioned.
you had another Serpentor for sale?
Not
I only
for
have
me.
one. I mean,
Yeah, he's like,
that-
no, he did not.
I could get another one.
I wish I hadn't canceled that second pre-order. That God, I looked at those the other day. $250.
For Serpentor?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, J-Mac.
Yeah, that's
Get
wild.
ready,
That-
bro.
That's sealed inbox ready. Hey, listen, I'm
Hey, Jay-
excited.
You got another
I got-
Vanguard, J-Mac?
We got a stinger for you
No, thanks. I'm
when
good.
it comes to a loose Serpentor.
I'm good. I have like 3 singers, or I did at one point. I still have like 2 left, I think.
I think I want to kit it out with that gridiron.
The singer.
That shit is so expensive.
It is. It looks good though.
It's
does.
fantastic.
Opinions vary.
It does. I mean, it does look good though. I mean, I have friends who have it kitted out and they
Max,
look great.
my plastic.
I
better than your
know.
plastic.
I know. Listen, hey, I like that one you've got, J Mac.
I really like this
uh,
cat, by the way. Just thought that's out there.
I do too.
I can see the articulation can be a little bothering or something, but it still looks dope.
I need a custom saddle, and I can sit my elf on there.
So it's at a,
how bad does that top part by his head pop off?
It pops right the fuck off. Like it doesn't sit on at all. Like actually, maybe it does. Shit. Okay. Oh, there it
Oh,
goes.
there it goes. I was ready to say, don't you hate it when shit does that?
Yeah, no, a little bit, just very tiny little bit of force, but you could push it back, and then it's a little tighter.
Like the 2-slit particle experiment when that shit happened.
Yeah, it still looks great though. I mean, the mane looks awesome on it. So
Hold on, I want to see this. I want to see this onslaught. Show us what you
Oh.
got.
Did he come with stickers that you didn't put on there yet or something?
It's
No.
third party. They don't have the stickers.
I have stickers like this guy didn't have stickers, like he didn't have his faction symbol, so I have stickers to put on.
Ready to say,
Have-
his chest, this dude's chest looks so bare.
Yeah,
They
well, I
re-
mean
have they
that's
re-
the animation look.
Oh, that's
have they
the way it
released
looks?
Swindle yet?
Yeah, here's Swindle.
That's my boy right there. Oh, I've actually got it.
Shockwave?
I like that.
I have a Shockwave.
Doesn't look like those. It's not third party or whatever.
No, it's official. It's made by Takara.
oh, that's cool. Diggs.
So my kid got a Jeep first vehicle. It was a piece of shit. We could never get it running, but I got her a customized license plate that says Swindle. We were going to paint it up in Decepticon colors.
Nice.
Got rid of the Jeep. Still got the tag.
So what's your plans for that Dio, Mikey? That Legend's doing for you?
Probably gonna go right here. It'll just be another display one like my
one on
alleyway.
each side.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and then what
Yeah.
do you do for the back?
For the back of that one, he's gonna
Go ahead and send
print
it,
me out a
dude.
picture. But
Okay,
this one doesn't have one. It's just a wall behind it.
Yeah, Diggs,
what I
if you
was
want to
thinking about
send that,
doing.
send it to Mikey, and I can. He knows how to. I don't know how to run this shit.
I would say they're, Let's think
No,
about
I mean,
those mirrors.
sorry, send it to Abby. Sorry,
No,
Mikey.
no, don't send it because my Instagram's not hooked up to my laptop.
Oh,
So
it's in the chat, bro.
what's in the chat?
The link.
No, I'm talking about.
that's the link to the StreamYard. That's not the.
Oh,
He's talking about a video. Yeah.
oh.
I really need to get some mods. Where's Scott at? Talib, we can make Talib mod.
Can you get mods yet? Don't you have to have so many?
I don't think so.
Yeah, mods is just a permission between you and somebody else. That's not a big deal.
Yeah.
Let's see.
You got me thinking about that stupid tree dude now. I'm gonna be thinking about that dude for like the next 3 days.
Just see what he's on eBay, and I'll knock 20% off.
I mean, he goes for like $90.
No, I'll knock 20% off.
There you go. There you go. $18 down. Bam.
Boom.
It amazes me. And listen, it shouldn't, because I've paid some stupid prices for a few classifieds back in the, Cobra Island days. But and I've damn sure paid some stupid prices for some Transformers. But it amazes me what some of those mythic legions go for. And cosmic legions. I'm still trying to get that Risher Fries Spaceman Cosmic Legions piece, and it is just I can't. That's that.
What is he
Honestly,
talking about?
The cosmic or mythic, like older ones, like how they've just gone up in value.
Just the regular space dude? Is that who you're talking about?
Yeah,
I
the
have no idea what
Greenhead Risher, Ricer, the one they did based on the Fisher Price guy, the old
I
adventure.
think I know who you're talking about. Yeah, okay.
Who is he talking about?
It's like the alien dude with the little hands, or the little. He's the green dude. The
Oh,
green
well.
cosmic.
The big slug dude, or no?
I think so. Yes.
Okay.
No, not the big
The
one.
black astronaut with the blue face.
Ricer. Hold on, I'm gonna show you a
Is
picture.
that him?
You-
Oh,
Just send me a picture. I can have it for you tomorrow.
Ooh, not for $109. You not?
Yo,
Yeah. Well, the guy gives you Abi pricing, so
That guy
Ooh,
right there.
I'll be pricey. Like the sound of that.
Hold on, let me blow
You're
this
not
up.
gonna like the toll it takes on
Avi
you. Though.
Express.
no, actually no. It's with JMac and LP have taken advantage of the Abi pricing. So
I didn't help
Yeah.
sell it.
That guy.
So I was watching your video from the other day where you was in Ish's storage container.
Uh-huh.
Bruh.
Now is Ish a toy dealer?
He's
Well,
a
he
toy
has a-
something.
Or is that his over?
He's a toy pimp.
That was one of 4, bro.
That was one of 4.
Oh,
And that
that
at
he
least in that
said.
storage unit. Yeah.
Well, that was my
It
that was-
sounded like there might be other storage units more than.
I went
4.
into the Mythic Legions one as well, and where he has the Mythics and Cosmics, and I didn't do a video there. I just took pictures, and I sent them JMac and LP, where they both bought stuff.
So that's why I was wondering if it was if he
Don't
was a dealer
Diggs.
or if that
I'm
was
sorry, that
overflow.
was on me. Don't send it to Mikey. I meant to say send it to Abby. I get those two confused sometimes.
This is
This
this is like being trapped in quicksand. I swear to God. these Mythic Legions.
It's not. You just drank the damn Kool-Aid.
It ain't because
It is, dude. I mean, I get it. I did too. At one point.
Look,
I drank
like,
it, and I was all in.
I almost did the same thing.
Welcome to
when I first
Jonestown.
came to classified, and I
With
was
the
like,
Kool-Aid.
"Oh, classified! All the old GI Joes I didn't have
so
when I was a kid." I
Mm.
need this dude. I need this dude. I remember I played with, and they still haven't made the real hit and run that I played with, but we ain't even gonna talk about that. So now the Action Force shit, I kind of was the same thing, you know. I was like, oh, I need all these females. Like, I need all them. Like, that's a must. And now the Mythic Legions, this elf thing, it's like, it's such a deeper rabbit hole because the military stuff stops at some point. This is like wherever your imagination wants to take you down the deepest rabbit hole ever.
But,
But you
does
could.
that
But
mili-
here's the thing, though. You could do that with any line.
Bro.
you know, you've said a couple times about, and a few other people have made the point that the military stuff kind of ends, but
Yeah, explain to me how
GI
Valorverse.
Joe has ran longer, almost consistently with a few gaps in there, than any other toy line, with the exception
I'm
of
not arguing that, Mac.
maybe
I'm just saying that
Barbie or some of
if
the female lines.
some
Disney.
people definitely don't like the line, especially the Deke shit, and then Cobra la 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 la.
Right.
They don't really like that shit. But it all keeps kind of circling back around to the same thing over and over again, just told in a different way.
I mean, I do. What J-Mac is talking about is you could literally buy 5 different mythics, customize them to what you want them to look like,
Yeah,
create your own story
and
and character.
and I
and
don't
all that stuff.
disagree.
But you could do that with any toy, honestly speaking. Is
No,
what I'm
I'm
trying to
saying
explain.
in my mind, like this elf world, how is Valaverse ever getting to where the elves live in my world?
No, I'm not saying elf world, right? You're just talking about elves. That's why. But like,
Or fighting orcs. Like how is Valaverse like, especially in his
Well, I
world?
mean,
but you could
Yeah.
have you could have an orc fight a military guy. That's easy.
Right, that's because I'm introducing them into my world from Valaverse.
what you do is you hire Max Brooks as a writer, and he will come up with a story that puts Action Force somewhere in the middle.
Well, that's what I'm
Mythic
saying. Mythic
Legion.
Legions already did that for you. They gave you a dude called Dementor. He can literally enter any world, any dimension. So if this dude from Mythic Legions can do that, then he can jump into Valaverse's world.
Is that the
and then-
shitty Paracon skull dude? Dementor? Yeah.
That the
Here's
the one that-
The fact that it said that shitty Paragon excuse you're like, yeah.
You're such a hater. But
Dude,
yeah,
listen, you drank the Kool-Aid and I get it, man. I did too. Legions Con 2022, my first Legions Con.
no,
I
hold
dropped
on.
5
I did
grand.
not drink the Kool-Aid. The
You did.
articulation sucked.
$5,000,
5
you know,
grand at Legion.
Lord.
That was just on Mythic Legions. Only
And
on,
you have-
not
and
counting
you
the
have
New York
ordered
shit.
a dragon.
I have not ordered a dragon. No,
He's
Like,
grown. He's grown. He doesn't do
I've
that
grown
anymore.
since then. Yeah,
I
grown
just got
since
this chick today.
then. Is that from eBay?
Yeah.
Hold on,
See?
let me blow you up.
So this is what I'm saying though. Like you're all in right now because you feel that juice in your veins. It's gonna die down a little bit. Trust me, it will.
Feel the juice.
Feel
It
that
just-
juice in your veins,
Dude, I
man.
drank it too, so I get it. I get it.
They hit a lot of
It's
the
fun to
fantasy
story
shit.
build and it's fun to customize it. 100%. But when they start breaking on you, a lot
They
of them start
already
breaking.
have. Like I'm not denying. Like don't think I'm over here like, oh, Mythic Legions is the best fucking action figure out there. No.
You
that
heard
is
it,
not.
folks. He said it. He
Wait,
said
so
it.
they,
Like, and I don't know what this piece of shit is that I'll be saying. Like, talk about a piece of shit. Like,
so
Dude,
what's the
that-
typical breakpoint
that's-
of Mythic
so-
Legions?
You're in the Cabal, right? So that's a Dennis Derby custom that you're
who
doing.
the
that
fuck
for.
is Dennis Derby?
Well, go
And
join
what the
Cabal
fuck
and
am I
see who
supposed
he
to
is.
do with this when nothing else attaches to it? Like the paint don't match any of the red in this fucking the red heads I have. Like
That's a 3D printed body, I'm pretty sure. Because no
It's
mythic comes with that body.
3D printed piece of shit. Is what it is. And I can't do nothing with it. So he'll lay on the battlefield like he got his head chopped off somewhere.
What was your question, Talon?
What's a common breakpoint for Mythic Legions?
No,
It's
there's.
a
I mean,
mental, it's a mental break point.
yeah,
Mental.
yeah, 100%. No, it's So I started getting out of Mythic Legions when the Alithia wave started coming out.
And that was
There-
like
there was
3
a-
waves ago.
That was 3 waves ago. Yeah, 100%. There was a noticeable change in plastic, and it was you could tell. And then every figure from that wave I opened up just ended up breaking, whether a peg or a knee or whatever. Even some of the more
like
constant
NECA level breakage,
Wait.
or
How does this dude not fit into your world, bro? Like,
with how the skull fit in my world.
I'm just saying, he fits into anywhere. Like,
No, he
fits
doesn't.
into
I got no space for that in my world.
Yeah.
You got no space for a skeleton warrior in your world?
No space. Get out of here with.
Lies.
If he was just a like a regular skeleton, then yeah, I could do that. But not wearing that garb.
Yeah,
Well,
You
take
know,
it off.
that crap out of here.
Yeah.
You know, you can take it off.
Well, that's what I wonder. Like, so one of the directions Classified's going with this whole mystic shit with like Crystal Ball and like
Yo,
the
that
Night
actually-
Force is going
yeah.
against like monsters. I wonder how far they'll go with that.
That crystal ball actually looks
think so,
dope
right?
with that head.
well, I mean,
The whole
Crystal Ball
thing.
is supposed to have been like a hypnotist, like MK Ultra kind of character. So
Not that
all
cool.
that shit you're
back then.
seeing is stuff
he
that
was
he's
not.
making you see.
Yeah.
Okay.
But from how they're kind of describing it, it's like tech and hypnotism, like a combination of both.
He's got Cosby powers. That's what I. That's what I.
Oh, that roofie colada.
Just drink this juice and I'll tell you a tale.
Yeah. He comes with a pudding pop.
Oh,
You know, it's funny too. Avi's over here hating real hard. But
I'm
he
not
has-
hating. I'm not
he
hating.
has
He
Mythic
looks like he's
Legions-
having a good time, whatever he's doing.
He has Mythic Legions heads and body parts and certain ones that he will never let go of.
No, there's one or two I won't let go of. Yeah. 100%.
Yeah. He
Because I
loves,
I want to put it with my
he
other.
loves his Mythic Legions.
I love.
I
those.
just have one. I got one. He's right there. and
That
he's a gray.
alien dude,
He's
yeah.
a gray. Yep. Just like that.
he's
Great.
on the list, but he's lower on the list for me. Avi
That's a
has
great
him.
alien. Yeah.
That's one
There's
he won't let go.
there's two of them I think that are out. I have like the naked one, or someone.
He's gonna have him standing on his Men in Black shelf.
Yeah.
I will say that Necro Cunnilingus with his horse, that
Whoa. Necro Cunnilingus
Necronomus.
sounds really
Yeah, that was
risky,
it.
bro.
that was
He's the
That's,
last. He's the last 4 horsemen they released.
yeah, that one's pretty badass with the horse. But I'll
Oh,
tell you
horse.
what, my Instagram is blown up with that horse falling the fuck apart.
Bone horse.
Yeah, that bone horse.
Yeah, I don't know if I would get the bone horse, but him just
But it's a
standing there with
Mythic
the
Legions,
wings.
J-Mac. You gotta buy them all.
You gotta
No,
buy them all.
I'm definitely
can't
not
miss
in
it.
it to
You
buy
got
'em all.
10
No
years of catching up to do. You said it yourself.
Yeah, no.
Actually,
I told you I'm
I,
not even in the race.
I like their moose. The moose, they like. I never heard of their horses messing up, so this is the first time I heard it, which is interesting to me. But I have their gray horse, and I got rid of Ballius, the brown one, already. But I have their moose, and I'm keeping my mooses.
That moose was nice too.
Yeah.
I'll agree with you on
I'm
that.
on the
That's-
hunt. The moose is like mid
Right, that bone horse.
list.
Oh, dude, that moose is awesome. It's in my Santa shop right now.
I will say I don't have a single piece of anything the Four Horsemen makes, and
You probably do somewhere actually, because they've made a lot of stuff. Like they've done a lot of Spawn. Yeah, they did a lot of Motu, a lot of Spawn. They've made a lot of figures.
then I can tell you I don't have any. I don't have any Motu. I don't have any
No,
Spawn.
I mean, it's just more than that. I mean, there's a lot.
But with the Mythic Legion stuff, let me get but it's beautiful stuff. The sculpts are beautiful. The decos are beautiful.
That's where they shine. Like
yeah.
that's their main. You know what I'm saying? When you go to set up a shot for photography, Mythic Legions look really good.
Until you have to articulate it, and then you're like, oh shit.
They're
Articulate
2000.
very
So
carefully.
Four Horsemen did the 2000 Motu line.
I thought that was
200.
Super 7.
No, what was it?
So Four
In
Horsemen.
2000, they reanimated the He-Man
Right.
line.
Yeah.
And they did it.
I don't know why I thought it was Super 7. Did Super 7 do a Motu line? It just wasn't the 2000X stuff, right?
I have no idea.
I want to
No,
say they
you're-
did the He-Man remastered line.
Motu is way out of my wheelhouse. Not since I was a kid.
Yeah, I had all that stuff when I was a kid. My grandmother spoiled the hell out of me with that Motu stuff. And
You know what the
Yeah.
funny thing is? In Hindi, Motu means a fatty.
That seems accurate.
My mom, when I was like 3 years old, used to house clean for somebody, and I would have to go over there. And this kid's bedroom, he had like Avi's back shot. He had every He-Man character when I was 3 years old. So this was 85. He had everything. It was
That's
just a wall of He-Man.
I mean,
I
He-Man
liked-
was one of the first cartoons I remember as a kid.
I liked Castle Grayskull. That still to this day is probably it's one of the greatest playsets ever made. Even as simple as it was a skull with a fucking castle around it.
Do you want
And,
a Castle Grayskull diorama?
No. No, I am
Do you
I
wanna
am
build
out
a
Motu, I am so far out of that.
What was the
There's
question?
no going back.
snowman?
Go ahead.
I was just asking if you wanted to build a snowman.
Oh,
Frosty, the snowman?
I thought you'd never ask.
Yo, if you've never heard Michael Jackson at 4 years old sing Frosty the Snowman, you're missing out.
okay.
Look that up on your song list.
You know, all week we were seeing all this stuff from InArt. You should go check out InArt's Michael Jackson in the 1/6 scale.
Does it have that fucking the history version of Michael Jackson where he had like the black sparkly suit and like the is that the one
And
that
it
had
had the authentic hair. Well, I
the
don't know.
curly hair, right?
Yeah.
Oh, that's crazy.
It's like
I've-
$400 to $500.
Yeah.
I've met a lot of people in the hip hop industry. There's nobody's action figure I would want besides Biggie Smalls.
Yeah. And
I don't know. I kind of want that ODB that
That was cool, but nah, I ain't got room for it.
and
Yeah,
the only
dude.
only-
I'm gonna transfer it to my laptop.
Biggie Smalls is that Super 7 reaction figure, right?
No, there's another one that's actually really good.
Yeah.
Avi has it. It's
That's
better,
also Super 7.
but it's also Super 7.
Yeah.
yeah, wasn't it like an ultimate or something?
Well, this is like it was like the shitty version. It was like the non-deluxe ultimate,
Yeah.
kind of like what they're doing with
the ODB.
Thundercats now.
Oh yeah, like the current version of Thundercats. Yep. I have to log into my Dropbox to get this video. That's where I dropped it. So
God, I hate Super 7 so much.
don't
There's-
say that. I'm trying to get
No,
Brian Flynn on our.
That's
No,
never gonna
listen,
happen,
this is just strictly from an
That's it.
artistic. He may be the nicest person on the planet.
He doesn't
I
come
just-
on your channel unless he knows you're gonna fluff him.
I
Are you
can
a fluffer?
I've heard.
I
I've
own
heard that.
I own a few Super 7 figures. I got Notorious B.I.G. I just bought Old Dirty Bastard.
Oh no, he likes a long stroke, bro.
Well,
long stroke.
Cup the balls. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, you gotta
Well-
really tickle the taint to get him
Tickle it.
on here.
I've heard. Well, I mean, the guy has probably earned some hatred over the years, and I
He
could
hasn't gained any
imagine.
height.
I can imagine, especially I don't think you're gonna have to
I'm
worry
still
too
gonna
much
send
about
a
it. They just got that $22 million bailout, and they're already back in trouble.
If you go back
So-
and watch any of the videos that he's on and you see the people that interview him and you see the questions that they ask, you can tell that it's all been
Hey, we have the Geekman guys who had him on their show, and they've been in our Tuesday night open mic night.
been
Zombie
I'm gonna
13
have to,
and
I'll have
Geekman.
to go back and watch them.
I was there, and again, Geekman.
Did he
He
ask
is,
him any hard questions?
No, but I will.
But you
Yeah,
know,
see, that's
love,
why
Yeah,
he won't come
okay.
on your show.
love or hate the
He doesn't
guy,
need to
he's running
know
a
that.
company that is producing something, and that's he's doing what a lot of people wish they could.
Didn't he take more of a background role now, and he's not as much in the
I
design
think I don't
process,
think
something
he
like that?
picked that. I think
Oh.
it was picked for him.
Yeah,
From
trying
board
to
what my
members did that.
understanding.
Board members
Maybe a
did
little-
that because he was fucked the turtle one. That's why he lost it.
And that's why they went double jointed elbows. And
Max, I have that video
All
that Jigs Figs just
Um,
threw up.
I'm blowing this up.
All right.
Here we go.
What is this?
This is it went a little fast. Let me slow it down. It was with what's that? Gridiron on the singer.
Uh,
No, it's packed.
Yeah.
That's cool as hell.
I mean,
I
this
got a
looks
couple
good.
things from them. Like, I don't feel like they're too expensive.
I would be kind of curious, like because I think some of their prices are a bit high. Like,
On what?
I definitely think the prices are very high.
Their weapons are not worth the money
on
that
everything.
they charge for them.
I've never bought
But
their
those
weapons.
little mini mechs that they do,
Yeah, that's
those
what I
things are
bought.
pretty.
It's
Those things are pretty sweet.
$34. That thing
That's
that's
not-
sitting next to him, that little
that's
thing
not
on
bad for
treadmill,
what it
not
is.
that big thing,
But
but the thing
this
next to him.
or this thing?
Yeah, I have one of those. It's like a little turret thing. sitting on
But
something like
spending
that.
$400 to upgrade my vamp,
Yeah,
man,
I'm not doing that.
that's-
That's not how much that costs, is it?
Yes, it is.
oh yeah,
It was like about-
$400?
not 400, but maybe like
yeah.
150.
There's some of those like the ones where you can expand it out with 4 tires in the back and
Yeah.
half tracks and shit like that.
See, that looks cool.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that
that's good.
Looks
But
I
if
think
it's
they
gonna
have.
cost me-
I think
If
they have
it's
cool.
going to cost me 250, then I'm not interested.
Right.
I mean, it's best to get it out now before the Hasbro version drops because that's gonna ruin your market.
It looks dope, though. I mean, I'm not taking that
No.
away.
But
Yeah.
but I
Yeah,
guess
I will-
with their
I'm with you on
production
that.
process,
It looks good.
with it being 3D printed, they can get it out faster than if it was injected molded. And
Yeah,
I'm just curious.
Yeah, they
I'm
can
just
act
curious.
a lot faster.
I'm just curious with their prices, if they could afford to do tooling, to do injection molding, and then to have a higher quality product.
I mean,
I just
I don't know.
oh, go ahead, please.
I mean, they are again more price. I think I've heard they are pricier, even from the people I know who buy from them.
And I think Woody bought some of those little mechs right there so we could get his info on those.
This right here.
No, that they just passed the white thing.
Ones on the trouble bubbles.
Yeah,
Yeah.
those things right there. Yeah.
Yeah, but you got, and of course, you got to have a trouble bubble first. Stuff like
Right.
that, I don't give 2 shits about. You know,
Woody's
that's-
got. I'm sure Woody's got an army of trouble bubbles.
if
Oh,
See,
like that
tell
right
me
there,
don't
that-
look good.
that's $400 to $500 worth of kit that's on
Yeah.
that stinger
it
right
don't
there.
look that good though.
It's just like that Ostriker or whatever.
Here's
the
a question,
snow
Jay.
one.
Here's a question: would you want to kit out your Stinger and Bat, or do you want to get a Dragon?
No, I don't want
I'd
to.
get a
That
dragon.
don't look $400 good. Now the real question would be, how much would I pay for my Stinger to look like that?
Are you including the Stinger?
$400 to
price in that?
$500.
No, I
No,
have
no.
the Stinger sitting
Not
there.
including the
included.
stinger.
Yeah,
You've
so
got to have a stinger.
$400 more on top of the Stinger is ridiculous.
Is that really $400 more though?
You're looking at about what, $100 to $160. Let's see. I can't. There's there's probably
I mean, this
four
is
different separate kits in that right there. You got the top turret is one.
This
You've got
was
the
the tire shit you were telling me about. Right
yeah,
here.
the tires are another one. You've got the railings on the foot railings, the stuff in the front. You've got a bunch of different. Now you don't have to spend all that. You could
Right.
just
Yeah.
spend a little and get a few pieces.
But
Yeah,
even
I
the tires,
definitely-
you can replace the
yeah,
tires completely.
I need those tires.
My problem is that most of this stuff is
But
3D printed
J-Mac, let me
and
ask you,
doesn't have the durability that you're basically creating a statue out of a vehicle.
why
You're
do you
not
need?
gonna-
Why do you need the tires?
They just give it that look. They give it.
I
that
do like
beefier
those tires.
stance.
Hey, they look good. But are you driving it? Are you rolling around?
Tires are
Not with-
40.
It
Tires
gives,
are
it
$40.
gives it that look. that
Tires are
beefier
$40?
stance.
Now, once you put those tires
Yeah, I
on,
mean,
that
almost
thing ain't
every
rolling.
component is $40 except for the extra four wheels and the cradle. That's like 90. So
Okay.
everything you add to it is like another $40.
So the back part, the little side panel, that's 40. So you're looking at 80 for that
Yeah.
and the wings.
Mm-hmm.
And then
Now, does
I
it-
might do
does it
one
look
more
cool?
$40 kit. And
I
then-
will. I'll agree all day that their shit does look cool. It does.
Yeah, it looks great. It looks
Yeah.
great.
I just at that point,
It's a big
You
pill to
could-
swallow.
And this is all painted,
for
right?
what you would pay to upgrade it, you could 3D print the entire vehicle for half the price.
I can't 3D print shit because I ain't got a
Yeah,
3D printer.
Yeah, I can't either, but somebody could.
But let me ask you this: does it come painted and everything, right?
Yeah, it's finished product.
Mm-hmm.
Well, it looks great. I mean, but
Yeah,
do I
Which
need,
Red Iron
like,
is definitely part of what you're paying for is a finished product.
yeah.
Yeah.
But I've seen one of my biggest complaints is I've seen a lot of QC issues where they've had breakage of the resin.
We've
they
had
super
breakage
glue it
on
back
the
to-
axles of the Vanguard.
Mm, No, that's not arguing that. I'm just talking about them.
Toys break.
But
Toys.
Bobby isn't breaking off a wheel of a Vanguard and super gluing it back on and mailing it out to you. And that
No.
is something that I know has happened on enough occasions. It's worth me mentioning it. You know,
Wait,
if it
what
was one or two times,
You know
but
what? If they had an upgrade for the track wheels that I have on that little gun where you could switch these out and get like little rubber tracks, like tank tracks, I would do that also.
You know, like this is like a 2-person one, right? I saw a 1-person version of this at the dollar store, and I built it, and a female fit into it. It was $1.
you gonna make me go start hunting them dollar
It
stores
was
again.
$1,
I get a lot of my crafting.
and it was
from the
already
dollar
painted.
store.
It was in green. It was all that
Wait,
crap.
that's the same company that makes those little mech suit people, aren't they?
Yeah,
yeah.
probably. And it
Yeah,
was
I've
$1,
seen those.
and that what's that chick with the short hair and the green outfit?
Shooter,
Jane?
Lady J.
Yeah,
Lady J.
Yeah, she fit into it because I had it for a while. Then I sold it for $1.
Hey, look, you could do some nice custom. Chad's done a couple videos on those same.
Ninja turned me on to like a little accessory pack that he found at the dollar store that I went out and hunted
Find
down.
stuff everywhere, and you can have fun with it everywhere. If someone posted a video, or not a video, a picture of saying, "Hey, this is at Five Below right now," and it was like a water ski, like a jet ski, right? Like it was like it's $4 at a Five Below. People all day people take it, paint it black, add some Cobra stickers to it, and now you have a Cobra jet ski.
It was kind of like what they did with that Fortnite car.
Yeah.
Or the
Yeah.
boat.
Or
The
boat.
Fortnite
Yeah,
boat
that's what I
was
meant,
cool
the
too.
boat.
Yeah.
Boat.
boat
Yeah,
was
I have the
cool.
boat in my closet upstairs.
Yeah, they turned that into a water
Need
moskin.
to
Yeah.
send that to Mikey, have him painted up.
And then you have what's the other one? I bought a Barbie figure because it came with a canoe. And that canoe is exactly 1/12 scale. It looks good on 1/12 scale. And it was like a little boat, not a canoe, but it was a boat. And you could fit 2 characters on there. And I was like, this is perfect. Paint that shit black, and you now have a little boat for your GI Joes.
This is why I'm really jealous of a lot of the hobby shops in Japan and Kaiju Daddies. They've got whole shops there that just half of it, you got 1/6 scale on one side, 1/12 scale. Every object that you could think of, somebody has already got.
Oh,
And,
yeah.
ah,
It's crazy what they call like not pristine or dirty or broken or
Yeah.
anything along those lines.
yeah, I heard your story about that PlayStation. That was
Yeah.
insane.
My boy gets stuff from China all the time that is damaged.
Hell, even, you want to, I mean, the stuff that we've, God, hold on, let me get my thoughts right. The stuff that you can get right now coming out of China is
Yeah.
pretty amazing. Look at Joy Toy. Holy crap. 5 years ago, I wouldn't even have looked at their crap. But now it's like you got the Warhammer stuff that they're doing.
I was basically on a Chinese eBay site. You just have to do some exchange to have some yen in your account, and you can buy straight from them.
I wish that we could, we used to have, and I know this is a subject very close to Mikey's heart. We used to have model shops, and we had production of those here in the States. And
I'm 43 and I had comic book shops, and they would have some like baseball cards and some action figures.
now listen, I know that somewhere around the Baltimore area they had a Hobbytown USA.
I've never heard of
That
Hobby.
you may not have run in those circles, but their hobby shops they're still there. It's just, all the model kits now are all coming out of Japan. And
When I moved out to Indiana, I ran into dudes who, I don't even know what it's like, a little electric car that goes around the track. You push a button.
Slot cars.
Yep, slot cars. Yep.
And you had to slow down or else your thing will fall off the track.
Yep.
And they would go hard on these little cars, and they would like mod them up and do all these things to these cars, man. Like they would go.
And you can
hard
drop
on
some
these
money on slot cars. I'm telling you,
they were fun.
Little bitty cars the size of your thumb, and suckers got $400.
My homeboy had a whole track set up in his garage. We'd be out there just puffing away, racing cars.
Yep. Well, it's just like how all the old train stuff, like a generation before us, everybody was doing model trains.
Yeah, see,
along
I
with
never
the slot cars.
walked in the Hobby Lobby where they sold these slot cars. I never saw like a model train set for sale. But I did see those little slot cars when I moved out to Indiana.
I've still got a couple cars. I used to get into the NO scale, the really small, and I used to do a lot of graffiti art on the side of rail cars for a few collectors. I haven't done it, and it was fun. Mikey, I got a question for you. What modelers are U.S. based?
Oh, shit, I don't know that.
Yeah, see, that's I thought Mobius was, and Mobius is out of California, but I don't know if that's where they're producing. I just
Yeah,
want.
I don't know if that's producing or if that's just an import hub anymore. I don't know.
Yeah, well, they're California, so you can't tell. 'Cause
Hey,
that's-
Mikey, do you 3D print too?
I don't, but Dad does.
Okay. How much do you charge for 3D printing? Like a head, 1/12 scale.
I don't know what he would charge for it. I don't think he's done anything for anybody else yet.
Okay,
least-
got you.
Straight printing services.
And
I
then
definitely
when,
need an obby head.
when it comes to that, doesn't he have to have the files to 3D print something?
Yeah.
Yes.
Well, I have my head scan file.
Oh, okay. So you can just
Yeah.
send it to him.
Yeah, I own that. I have a guy who charges $3 per head for printing.
All this head talk tonight.
You lonely, Ty?
I'm good.
What
Sure.
state you in?
State of denial if you keep it up.
I was just trying to help you out and seeing if it was legal there.
He was gonna send someone to your house.
Yeah. Make a call, you know. They don't call me Mac for nothing.
In that case.
That's better than any figure trade that I've heard of.
Right?
Speaking of Japan,
Oh,
We love you long term.
He's going Asian.
I don't know if I could get a life-size Baroness or a life-size Scarlet. I might have to hit that.
Oh, I'm sure they got the
I have
prototype in the
I have a
works.
1/6 scale Baroness.
I mean, these robots that they're coming out, you never know what you can get.
Yeah.
These real dolls.
Yeah,
Right?
sex robots are like a box of chocolates.
Hong
She
Kong
just-
has been 6 years ahead of us for a long time.
She whispers that sweet Slavic voice in my ear. I don't know what'll happen. That's
Oh,
You know,
you
there
know
was a situation where they tried to destroy this AI, and while they were trying to destroy it, it uploaded itself onto another AI.
Ooh.
Have you ever seen the video of AI talking to each other
Yeah.
when they start?
They create their own language.
Yeah, I did
Yeah.
see that, but it was
That's
only a short.
that's the biggest fear that I have with AI, and it should be anybody's fear. Is one day it just decides that our communications are enough, and then we can no longer understand it. And
I
that's
feel
when-
like they just either haven't made enough movies about it yet, or we're just retarded and don't get the message. One of the two.
I mean, Skynet is a real thing now, right?
Mm.
Yeah, Scott Hughes was in the chat earlier.
Yep.
iRobot is a goddamn real thing right now.
Yeah.
Yep.
If only we could get some better toys because of all this. What do we get out of this? That's
You
what
get
we
an automatic transformer
get a
and it was
sex
dancing
bot.
around the other day.
little Stepford wives.
I just need my what's her name from Subservient? Just give me one of her.
You want to Megan Fox?
Yeah, Megan Fox, but
I'll
without
take
the
a
crazy
Megan
Megan Fox part.
They
They'll be
don't come without the crazy AI or not, bro.
Right.
Sorry.
It's built in. You're fucked.
Yeah.
Built in.
That's how it was programmed, dude.
It's a listed feature on those models.
It's like if you want the robot body to look like this, you're gonna have to put up with some bullshit.
I mean, you don't
haven't-
even need the robot body now. They got a kit out of Japan that you just strap this little thing to you in a couple little spots and you download whoever you want. You put on the
that's
VR
too-
goggles.
That's too close to Demolition Man. I'm good
It's-
on that.
Oh yeah.
You know how to use the 3 shells?
The three
No,
shells.
I know how to use the 3 cells. I ain't trying to learn how to use that little halo and put my hands up and be like, oh.
You know, the one theory I saw about the 3 shells was they were actually buttons and it was a bidet. That was the theory.
There's a couple theories out there.
Yep.
Man, I need to order me one of those. What's that? Hello Freshy. Just give you little spritz.
A little,
Yeah.
little
I don't know what
bidet.
it's called, but I know what you're talking about.
What's
They have
really
those
funny
toilet bidets.
You
is if
can't
you're
have
having-
you can't have your toilet spit on your asshole. But are you doing it right?
Oh, I've never had that happen, so I don't know. But I have. You can get these. they
J
can
Mac,
come-
you never used a bidet before?
negative.
What? Oh,
But at a
J-Mac.
party, I did swap out the toilet paper for 3 seashells.
That's so fucked up.
So
Whoever was
somebody
the
would,
next one in there.
so somebody would yell from the bathroom like, "Hey, where's the toilet paper?" I'm like, "You don't know how to use the 3 seashells,
Fucking
That's
diabolical,
awesome.
man.
fucking idiot! Let me get you some toilet paper."
You might be the cruelest person I know.
I can tell you another one that's probably worse.
No.
My homeboy's brother was such a mooch. Like, I don't know if you ever had one of them, but every time he came over, he wanted something. Like, bro, you got a soda, you got this, you got a couple bucks, you got a cigarette, you got like every time, and he would just annoy the fuck out of me. So he's like, "Man, my stomach hurts. You got some pills?" I was like, "You know what? I do. I got something for you."
Oh no, you didn't.
My girl's mom had some like women's X-Lax or something in there.
Oh.
I was like, 2 of these will clear you right up, buddy. Here.
You're
didn't
that
take
one guy
about-
that you don't take shit from anymore.
It didn't take
Hey,
about 10 minutes, and he was like, "Oh man." He's like, "I think I need to go home. Can you give me a ride home?"
no, I can't. I bet that
He-
car
he
didn't
only-
smell the same.
He only lived 10 minutes away, so I was like, "Yeah." So I'm giving him a ride home, and he's over there sitting in the seat like sideways. He's pushing his fist in his stomach. He's like, "Oh man." I'm like, "You all right, man?" He's like, "Yeah, I just need to get home." I'm like, "Oh, okay. Glad I can get you home quick and safe."
I had somebody dare me one time. They sell this thing at any pharmacy called magnesium sulfate.
Yeah, I know what that is.
Yeah.
We call it we called it the green monster, and he bet me I wouldn't drink one, and I didn't know what it was. I just figured it was just something. You just have one good poo and you're good to go. 12 hours later, I wanted to die.
I am so glad we're having a poo discussion on your show right now, Max.
That's all I've
How's
ever
it-
wanted.
How's your BMs lately, Abby?
Well,
Glorious.
if people are listening, there should be lessons to people.
Glorious.
Hey, we got 2 more viewers since we started talking about this.
Everybody likes.
I was at a toy con today, and you know how that shit goes. So
Oh,
of course,
literally.
yeah. You know how that goes, and I have an issue using public restrooms, so I don't. I hate them. So, and the hotel was like a 5 to like it was like a 7 minute walk. Like yeah, so about 6 to 7 minutes depending on speed. So I hated that. It wasn't one of those easy ones where it's like connected together and you just have to go downstairs and go in like this big lobby. But it was a fun show. A lot of people, a lot of YouTubers, a lot of vendors, a lot of shops. So Savage was dope. Four Horsemen was dope. Grindhouse Toys. I know Mikey. You know them. They were there. That was cool. Monster Force / BBTS. That was awesome. Yeah, then I had some friends from North Carolina set up there too, which was nice. Simple Tricks and
You're about to
Nonsense.
tell me you almost shit yourself on this 8-minute walk.
Oh no! No, I did get a cramp though, and that was fucking really awkward because I was walking.
cramp?
No, it was like a what was it a hamstring?
Oh, so you got like
I-
a Charlie horse.
Yeah, I got a Charlie horse in my left leg, and I couldn't
Oh.
walk after that. I had to stop walking, and I was like massaging it. People were looking at me funny, and fucking David Bonner starts walking up to me. I was like, "Hey, David, how's it going?" I took a selfie with him while I'm in pain. I was like, "Hey, let's take a photo." And I was like, "Dude,
No,
I have
I'm
a
not
fucking
gonna
Charlie
stand
horse."
up. Sit down and take it.
I was like, I have a Charlie horse with like my fucking hamstring. I'm just like, I don't know what the hell's going on. And then just thinking about it, like since I'm home now, it's just like I've been on my feet and walking the entire time. I slept 4
Water,
hours.
man. You gotta
Yeah,
hydrate.
water too. Like I drank an entire bottle of alcohol. So just
Get
like
you some potassium. You know, you could eat a banana or something.
that's what that's what
Pickle juice. That pickle juice, baby.
that's what
Mm.
David told me. He was like, dude, go eat
It's
a
time
banana.
for
I
some
was
pickle
like, yeah,
shots.
good idea.
Mm-hmm.
You ever had a pickle shot, Abby?
I eat pickles like this on tomorrow, but yeah.
No. Next time, go get you some Patron.
No,
I have
what
some-
kind- you
Take
eat
a shot of
sweet pickles?
Patron, a shot of pickle juice.
No, I don't like
No, I'm
tequila.
telling you. Yeah, I see your reaction.
Disgusting.
You eat the
It-
sweet pickles?
I'll
or the
drink
butter-
pickle juice. I'll do pickle juice, but I don't do tequila. I
butter-
have tequila. I don't drink
butter pickles.
Mm.
The what pickles?
Y'all get
Butter
Grillo.
pickles?
Y'all get
No,
Grillos
dude,
pickles
dill
out there.
pickle. Yeah.
You get Grillos.
No, not
No?
Grillo. I don't know what
Oh
Grillo is.
man, Grillo. If you could find them, Grillo pickle.
You and your
Grillo's
Louisiana
pickles.
food, man.
Oh man,
I was literally having a discussion with my buddy in the car. I was like, dude, I want to go to Mardi Gras in New Orleans.
No, you don't.
I do. I want to experience it once.
Everybody should
You get-
experience it
You
once.
you go down. Well, I got a few stories, but I'm not gonna tell them here.
Private.
I want to experience
Respect.
Mardi Gras once. I want to experience the food.
To be honest,
party.
if you seem to have the means, you should just go to Trinidad Tobago for Carnival.
Carnival, yes sir.
Basically the same thing,
And there's more titties.
but better.
They
That's the
kind of
one I
arrest
do
you. You know,
love.
it used to be back in the early '90s when I went. Man, there were. Oh my dude, there's stories I literally cannot tell you right now. Of the shit
Does
that I see.
does your wife
but-
let you off the hook when you leave the country, Avi?
I've never left the country without her.
Get a hall pass.
So do you think Girls Gone Wild ruined Mardi Gras and other party atmospheres like that?
Yeah, they started arresting people. Now you show your tits at Mardi Gras in New Orleans, you're going to jail. If they catch you, yeah, they'll. It ain't like it used to be, man. Listen, the first time I went to Mardi Gras, you want to know the best way to experience Mardi Gras? First off, get
Yeah.
a time machine, go back to the '90s, and then
Okay.
just have somebody drop you off, and you see if you can live for a week in Mardi Gras with no hotel, no change of clothes, nothing, no money in your pocket.
If I get a time machine, I'm going.
If you
back
could
to
do that, you've
Woodstock.
experienced Mardi Gras.
Yeah, but why wouldn't I have clothes and money in my wallet and no place to sleep?
Sounds like
Because
terrible.
it's fantastic.
Why
Listen,
would I?
you just grab you a cup, you walk around, find the drunkest person, be like, "Hey man, spare a spill," and they'll fill up your cup, and you just keep doing that until you're fucking hammered.
Backwash.
And yeah,
Mischief.
Not only that, you walked up to somebody butt naked with a cup out, and they were just like, "Yeah, buddy, here."
nah, listen, I'm
That's
telling
in every
you,
major city in the United States. You get that experience. Naked dude with a cup. That's a low bar.
Don't do that here in
Washington
Baltimore.
DC, you see that shit all the time.
just buy him a drink so he takes his swinging shit elsewhere. I love-
Yeah,
Oh my
get the
God.
fuck out of here. You smell like an onion that's passed through a dead person. Fuck out.
I don't know, man. Mardi Gras anymore is they've tried to make it. It's
It's more
slowly-
commercialized.
They're trying to Disneyfy that shit, and it's like
Well, it's
Times
like
Square.
like everything else.
You want to go to good Mardi Gras? You go to New Iberia, kick it with the Creoles and the Cajuns, and
Yeah, that's. I feel like going to just Mardi Gras would be cheaper.
Traveling around doing the Cannabis Cup events and doing the music tour shit with Busy. The people are cool,
Hmm.
but I'm all in it for the food.
Yeah,
Traveling.
well,
for
that's what I
food.
wanted to do. Like, I wanted to do the food thing because I was talking
Oh.
to I traveled with Ish right to Toyota, and Ish is like a foodie. He's a complete foodie.
Man, I'm a
He
foodie.
orders like 4 or 5 things every fucking restaurant we go to,
Yo,
and the waitress she's like,
sounds great, bro.
"What the fuck are you
I need to
Sounds
hang
like-
out with Ish.
Sounds like you need to go out
Toys
and eat with
and
Ish.
food.
You won't have to buy anything because you just eat his leftovers.
Oh no, he
Like,
shares
we're
everything.
gonna eat some good food. We're gonna go see some good toys. We're gonna have a great day. Like,
It's always fun hanging out with Ish, dude. Always.
yeah, it definitely sounds like a good time.
Dude,
hanging out
like,
with Ish.
we went to a restaurant last night. We went to an Italian place. I felt very underdressed because this place was bougie as shit.
You were texting us from the thing as we were watching your.
Yeah, I
video.
was literally texting. Yeah, and dude, like there are people wearing suits and dresses, and I'm here wearing a fucking Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle shirt, sitting in there. I
At
was
least
like,
you
what
had
the hell?
sleeves. I mean, you
I'm
could've
surprised they weren't like, sir.
They-
we got a jacket for you. in
They
the back."
probably thought you were the richest person in the room, man. It's like
Dude.
balls on this guy.
Speaking of, I need a figure Fight Club shirt.
Dude, I'm working on the shop. I just have to do it. I don't have time. Eventually, it'll happen.
So did you get any juicy dirt while you were there? Any toy news that people won't know about?
Maybe Ace. I had a one-on-one with Ace. He gave me a little 6-minute video. And it was like away from the crowd, so you could actually hear him talking, so which was nice.
Yeah.
And I'll release that this week.
Hell yeah.
Other
Did,
than that,
was there any news on the Collegiate Legends stuff? Isn't that supposed to go on pre-order next month?
this says 2025. I don't know about pre-order though.
I thought they
What's
said when
up?
they were on the show in April, pre-orders should start going up.
I have to go back and watch. And
What's
remember,
up on that Indian chief of the Brutal Realms?
what about him?
Like they showed him the other day. How do you get him? Is he Kickstarter only?
Yeah, he's part of the Kickstarter.
That's it. That's the only way to get him. Because I didn't see him on Big Bad.
You didn't see him on Big Bud?
I thought that
No.
was on Big Bad. Yeah.
Yeah,
I didn't see him on Big Bad. I might
he
be
should
wrong,
yeah, he should be there.
but I will pre-order it if he is. That's the real. Well, there's two other ones. The two animal-looking people. I pre-ordered them on
The monkey one as well,
and the wolf.
and the wolf. Yeah,
Yeah,
I need to go get that Sasquatch, dude. That was fun. I mean, James and Jason were there, chatted with them. With I did a in front of their booth type interview with them, where I made them pick up one of their figures and like show the articulation and stuff like that.
was that these dudes from Brutal Realm?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And then there was some dude with a Camaro, or a really nice looking car, and I was like, this looks actually really dope. So I exchanged information with them.
112 scale.
Yeah, it was 112 scale. It looked really nice. It was nicely printed. They had like a military vehicle. There was like a John Wick car, and then there was like another vehicle. That was really cool too. So did a quick interview. But again, interviews in like the main areas are hard to listen to because there's people talking around you.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's definitely loud.
I think
Yeah.
I saw a video yesterday from Big Dub. He did
Yeah,
like
Big Dub,
a tour
Mythic
of
Legions, dude.
the floor, and I was surprised how small it was. I was expecting it to be larger.
He did the main floor or the upstairs and downstairs?
I think he just did the main floor because that's
Okay.
where I saw Savage Crucible was set up, like the toy department.
Yeah, Big Dub,
Collegiate Legends.
nice guy. He's in Atlanta area.
He's
Very
a
nice
big Mythic Legions, dude.
Yeah, I mean he's a big dude in general in collecting.
Yeah.
His collection
He
is
has a lot of shit. Yeah,
nice guy too. Very nice dude.
but he definitely goes hard on the
Brian is
Mythic
his
Legions.
name. Yeah.
When are those
And-
videos coming out, Avi?
I'm gonna edit them this week. I have to do one more pre-record.
Dude, that
while I'm out to
that
India.
Faces and Heels was that was a really good show.
Thank you. Yeah, no, that was definitely a good topic to talk about. I almost want to do a part 2. I actually lost like 3-4 subscribers from that show. And then LP messaged me that same night. It was like, dude, I just lost like 5 or 6 subscribers. I was like, yeah, me too. Yeah, it was a good discussion, and I enjoyed that. The next one we're gonna the lounge will be in April.
That Glob Shillman thing was
Oh, dude, that was awesome. I loved it because I was laughing about it because I texted LP. I was like, dude, I was recording, and like I literally texted Glob Shillman on Instagram. And he didn't see it obviously, but I texted LP and I was like,
So
dude,
good.
totally met Glob Shillman, and Brandon and Jersey were like, yeah, let's get him on. Let's do it. Let's go.
Just the
And I
name
was like,
Glob Shillman, and it wasn't picked up.
I said it a few times too.
I know. I was watching. I was looking at your face, and like I said, poker face, man. Nope, kept it straight, like nothing was up.
Eventually, I think Jersey messaged me. He's like, "Hey, this guy. Can we get it?" I was like, "Yeah, Glob Shillman. Yeah, I'll see." Then I guess he must have searched his name on Instagram because he was like, "Is that fucking LP with a wig?" I was like, "Yes."
Oh damn it! He said he wanted to look up his videos.
Yeah. Yeah. But but in reality though, I am gonna find him real. Someone mentioned X Many to me, and then someone also mentioned MCU Collector.
Oh, MCU Collector, yeah.
So I will see if I can talk to them and see if they're willing to do a debate.
Hey J Mac, I put the link to BBTS for that brutal round figure in the private chat.
Awesome.
It's fucking.
I think it was the right one. The Chief.
Yeah, that is
Mhm.
exactly.
Yeah.
the right one.
I was
That's
interested
one.
in that, but it just I
He's
don't
a
know.
little
I'm
bulky,
gonna
but
I'm gonna hold out until I see Abby's articulation video. That
Yeah,
their
they've already showed it.
articulation looks
Yeah,
good.
they already showed it on when they were on my show.
and I'm not doing a
Yeah.
Kickstarter for anybody.
I
But,
need that.
Dude, it does look good, dude. I do like the Indian.
I
But
need
you know
at
what?
least one.
You know what my favorite though is Athena.
Did you
And I
guys
don't-
see somebody in the chat posted some American site had that in art Batman on their site for 120 and sold out immediately?
yeah, Nerdzoic.
Yeah, Nerd Joke had it
Yeah,
on this site.
Nerdzoic.
Yeah,
I believe it.
I
That
can't wait
figure
for
is, dude. It's all anybody could talk about since it dropped. It's just
Yeah, that
I
figure
mean-
had a lot of hype.
the
To
NR
me, even if I
you
don't,
did it. You did it, Abby. You started all this shit with that
thing
fucking
looks
in art.
amazing. Even if I
I did
didn't
not
want that
yet.
figure,
No, did we?
Yeah,
I like
I
that
guess
figure,
we
and I
did
want
talk
that
about
figure.
it a
Yeah,
while back.
Tuesday.
Yeah, we did do an open mic night.
When Kaiju Daddy came on Tuesday night.
Yeah,
The best part about that figure is the scale that it puts for people that bought that fucking Spider-Man for $50,
yeah.
and for $51, you could have got this Batman. Not with the extra head. What's up, Bobby?
Did you guys pre-order the Batman?
I did
Mhm.
not. I'm not Batman fan like that, but
Yeah,
if
I'm
I
not a
had to
Batman
choose
guy.
between spending $50 on that fucking Spider-Man, which I did not order, and spending $51 on that Batman, I'm gonna spend on that Batman all day.
You should just buy this damn figure because it's gonna be a lot better than those Mythic Legions you collect.
I am buying these. Like, I'm not against buying Mythic Legion adjacent stuff either. I think they all go well together.
Dude, this is what I'm looking forward to. I love that fucking.
I
bonus.
sent you pictures of the old man's head on a Valaverse body. I turned Old Man Yo into a futuristic Carrick.
Well, my thought on that on in art Batman, like I'm a fan of Batman, but I don't have any like Batman toys. But just
Either.
the hype around it and the fact that it's the first 1/6 scale from Menart. It's like, well, let's see. I'll try it out. $69.
Dude, that Anne
I
Hathaway.
mean, I don't think you'll be disappointed at all.
Yeah,
No,
I
I
don't
don't think so either.
If it's anything like that 1/6, you won't.
Yeah, I don't think you'll be disappointed.
That Monkey King was, dude. Listen, I literally had that Monkey King in hand for less than 5 minutes, and the guy was tattooing that day paid me $100 more than I paid for it, and it was gone.
I just and you know, it's kind of funny that how quickly people pay how much of a markup that was on Nerdzoic instead of trying to look for a Chinese
Right.
seller.
Is
Not
nerd
even
that
that.
high?
They gave
Yeah.
3
That's
websites.
like $100 and some dollars.
It was $120.
Ooh.
And he gave like Kaiju gave 3 different websites you could go to order that thing.
Yep. Well, I know
Yeah.
I know Friday was it when he was on LP, Gundam was sold out, but then they restocked during their show, which was
But I think the issue with that is if you order from Nord from Nerdzoic, you know you're getting that shit. With the Pop and other places like that, some people get a little nervous.
no.
I don't think Kaiju would have gave you any
Right.
website
No,
that he didn't order from himself.
And Gundamit's part of Show Z, and Show Z's been around for years.
Yeah,
They're legit.
I'm not arguing that, and I am definitely not trying to
Click that figure right there.
besmirch the
Well,
name
like
of.
he's got his hand up and a gun next to him.
This one?
Yeah, that's that ghost figure.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I've seen that.
This looks dope too.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
looks really good.
I love the
soft
top.
goods.
Yeah, I love the soft goods on
The
it.
soft goods look too good.
$79, not terrible.
No,
I got this Bruce Lee.
I think the shirt looks better too. I saw a picture where the wife beater looked really baggy, but it looks better the one you showed.
I like that.
Was that the one that was on display at that show that Kaiju Daddy was at?
I think it
No,
was that.
no, that was a different version.
Okay.
I think that was the one I saw where his shirt's really baggy. that
Right.
he's
No.
talking about.
No, that's a different version.
Right, but
Oh,
that's one that was the baggy shirt though.
Yeah, that's the baggy shirt version. Yes, this is. I just showed this on 3POA. I have it.
Mhm.
Good figure. I was
It
surprised.
looks
how good it
damn
was.
near like that one. That they're
Like
showing.
this, I don't like this from the front. It doesn't look like him. From the
No.
side, it looks like him. It's really bizarre how this fucking figure is, to be honest with you. Because I was looking at the head, I was like, man, like it turned it like somewhat this way. It looks just like him, but when I do straight on, it doesn't look like him.
They gave you an optical illusion head.
Yeah, and there's 2 heads. I haven't tried the other head yet, but the figure articulates so well.
So when you get your little ape dude from Brutal Realms, are you gonna throw a Space Jams jersey on him like you did?
Gomez, maybe.
Space Jams.
I could buy another Bugs Bunny.
You gonna start a whole squad? Have a whole
No.
team back there?
Nope.
Boom Squad.
I just wanted. I was collecting Gomez's for a while. I've got over that. So
Oh, we got you on the.
there we go.
So the camera ain't gonna stretch that far.
All right, I have to go to bed because I've been up since 7 in the morning.
Yeah, I'm feeling the same thing too, and I'm also worried about Mikey's posture. So
Don't worry about my posture.
I mean, that's better than his head vibrating for 3 hours or 2 hours.
And I'm pretty sure he's in that position most of the day.
Mikey, do you wear those glasses that magnify you, like your like that have like the lenses that magnify like whatever you're painting?
No, I do not.
Oh, have
You
you
have-
heard about them?
Like
Do you
some
have
of
the
these.
magnified lamp that you can pull down?
Yeah.
I do. I do not. I don't use any modifiers. My glasses are for distance.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm to the point where if it's small, I need like some kind of magnification. So I
Max
can
is
see.
looking like Nicolas Cage from that's the freaking movie National Treasure.
There you go.
These are my jeweler's lenses. They have saved my life more than a few times.
Get down and see the
That's-
follicles.
I got all the
A lot of
glasses.
It's a terrible day when you got to bring those to the bathroom to take a piss.
Listen, I'll tell you what. As well
It's
as
here
I could
somewhere. Hold on. Let me-
figure, I deal with a lot
Oh,
of
I know I
Antique
left it
lens
right
here.
here.
and a lot of antique jewelry. And when you start getting into some of those,
I got a bag
Yeah.
full. A little.
someone's like, "Hey, I got this
little
wedding
jewels.
ring. I want to trade for a couple hours of tattooing." I'm like, "Yeah, okay. Let me take a look at that. I'll give you 15 minutes. That's what you're getting."
And you tell them, babe, this is Orconian. Sorry to tell you.
Yeah. What did that guy tell you? Well, he told me it was platinum and 3 carats, and I'm like, it's pop metal and
Not
a
even
piece
silver,
of
bitch.
broken windshield.
Amazing.
That's funny.
All right, we calling it a night.
Yes, I gotta
Yeah.
go to bed. I need sleep.
Oh wow, it's
It's that
3:18.
3 a.m. witching hour.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yes.
Mikey,
I've been up
time,
since
time to put it
7:40.
down, bro.
Begins.
I'm probably gonna
All
get
right.
another cramp going up the stairs.
I'm out.
All right, fellas.
I'm gonna go steal one of my wife's brownies, and I'm gonna get in my chair. Y'all have a great night, and
Yep.
we will probably see you tomorrow.
Peace out.
Peace.
Yep. Good night. Take
Good
care.
night, everybody.
Peace.